Hey guys, what's going on? Bill again. Just making another random video here. I figured I would do a little EDC dump, quote unquote, video for you. Just been getting real into like EDC type stuff lately, and you know, I'm always looking around for something new to pick up, little gadgets, knives, flashlights, you know, little trinkets. I'm sure if you're like me, you're the same way, if that makes sense. But I figured I would lay out for you guys. You know, I don't go crazy with the EDC stuff. I mean, I'm you know, relatively well prepared for most situations that would arise, but you know, I'm not one to carry around like you know, an IFAC, you know, first aid kit on my person every day, or, you know, I have first aid kits that I built myself in my vehicle, you know, my girlfriend's vehicle, you know, I have two in my own vehicle, you know, I have them around, but I don't choose to carry that kind of stuff on my person. I try to stay, you know, as lightweight and versatile as I possibly can. But anyways, as far as what I carry on a daily basis, like really actually carry on a daily basis, I mean, that's why, like I said, I try to keep it as minimalistic as possible, because I actually do have this stuff on me at all times, except this county radio, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, first and foremost for me is Glock 19. Most of the time riding in a Minotaur MTAC holster. It's a Comtac MTAC, and either that or a Remora holster, which I've been using pretty often lately, but usually I'm going with the MTAC just because I'm so used to it. And you know, so I got that, my wallet, just a Ralph Lauren brown leather wallet that I've had for years, and holds up pretty good actually. I really like that wallet. It's got a I don't know if you really care about this, but it's got a little flap in the middle for your IDs. So I keep my CCW permit and my license in there on the opposing sides for quick access. As far as a knife lately, I've been carrying this SOG Aegis in Digicam. I had another video on this thing that I did like a month or so ago. I got this, one of the gifts my girlfriend got me for Christmas, and love that thing. It's like lightning fast. As far as flashlight, usually I carry this every day. Sometimes I forget to grab it, but like my other things, like I said about like the IFACs and stuff, I have, you know, a couple different LED flashlights in my car. I have a couple in my house, and you know, this one I'll slip in my pocket. You know, if I think of it, most times I do, just because it's so small. It runs on one CR123 battery. This is a JetBeam BC10. It's an awesome little EDC flashlight. It's really small. It's extremely bright. It only has two settings, which is fine for me though. It's this max setting, and then you can turn the bezel for a low output setting. And it's got a little pocket clip on it. And sorry, I thought someone was knocking on my door there for a second. This is my fire department pager. Always have that on me, you know, for obvious reasons. And yes, I smoke, but honest to God, I'm in the process of quitting right now. I've like narrowed the amount that I smoke down to like a fourth of what I usually do. But even when I don't smoke, I will continue to carry a Bic lighter on me. Always have the Burt's Bees on me, either that or some blue chapstick, whatever the blue kind is. As far as phone, always got my iPhone on me, iPhone 4S with the Magpul cover on it in emergency orange, which I think is pretty badass. I really like that case. It's really nice. It's cheap too, like $10-11 bucks. Lastly, this is my county radio. It's basically, well, it is the same thing. Like a lot of people will see cops and law enforcement officers using Motorola county radios that are literally the exact same thing as this one, except I have mine in a little carry pouch with a leather sling, so I can wear it across my chest like a like a shoulder bag or something like that. I don't carry it around on my person, but it's always in my car, and just because I'm an on-call firefighter and I'm an officer. Officers have radios, so I need to have that in my car at all times, unless it's charging, which obviously then it's in the charger. But little piece of kit that I have in conjunction with this, that I actually haven't used it yet. I guess it's kind of a good thing, but I'm surprised I haven't used it yet. I got this little, it's a Benchmade rescue cutter, and it comes in this little MOLLE compatible sheath, and I kind of fashioned it onto the strap here. I had it on this leather loop on the strap before, but it was kind of like wobbling around, so I just got a zip tie and cinched it down real nice in there. And this would be positioned right on the center of my chest if I'm wearing the radio across my chest. And how it works is you just pull it down, reach up, pull it down, and open like that, and then you can just grab the hook and just pull it right out, and ready to go to work with it. It's good for cutting seat belts, rope, clothing. It'll cut through pretty much anything, and I'm sure that I could utilize it to break open glass or car window if I needed to. But I have other better tools for that anyways, but I could do it. And just as a side note, I don't know how, for you guys that are in emergency services or law enforcement, these things are beasts. I mean, I don't know how they make these county radios, but they are like pretty indestructible. I mean, I've put this thing through like almost hell and back, and I don't say that to brag or anything, but this radio's been through some shit. And just as, I mean, I've had it interior on fires. I mean, it's been in extreme heat, pretty damn close to some fire. I've had this thing completely submerged in pretty cold water during on multiple occasions. Actually, I've had this completely submerged for extended periods of time. Long story short, during swiftwater rescue operations that we were conducting within the past few months, we had a rash of flash flooding, and we did a lot of swiftwater rescues. So this, this thing was underwater. I mean, I had it on my chest. I had the strap on my chest, and this thing just dangling at my side, and it was completely submerged in water at one point for like over an hour, I think, and it still works great. But anyways, that's just a little ramble side note from me. So yeah, that's my EDC, guys, or my pocket dump, whatever you want to call it. I might switch things up every now and then, but generally this is what I'm carrying with me. This is the essentials for me. So thanks for watching once again.